We recently did a story on why people were not taking the lockdown seriously anymore, and in doing so, we discovered that people might be okay with breaking lockdown rules, but there's definitely still fear of contracting the coronavirus itself. And with experts having warned that Gauteng will see a surge in COVID cases in the next coming weeks, it seems that those fears are very well justified.
I'm still scared because I feel like a lot of people are dying, are getting impacted by this coronavirus, and it's really killing people for sure. I've never heard about it like back then, but now I just didn't believe. But now I'm really scared, to be honest, because I never thought that we were going to be wearing masks, all of us, so I'm really scared.
If you look at the numbers, current numbers, daily numbers that are being recorded, you can see that it's actually becoming worse, So this is a time where people need to take extra precautions and not just think, since we've been given freedom to move around and to do whatever, then they can just become careless.
You don't know if the person sitting next to you has it. So with the numbers rising each and every moment, I am still fearing that I might get the coronavirus. So we cannot relax.
Yeah, I fear corona because it's a deadly disease. Oh, it's risky, man. It's dangerous. It's really dangerous.
Yes, I do still fear coronavirus because the number keeps on increasing on a daily basis, and people keep on dying each and every day. Most people actually, if you can walk around CBD, most of the people, they don't wear mask. Like what the president said last time, that each and everyone must wear mask and we must use sanitizer and stuff, wash our hands and stuff like that. So most of the people, if you can walk around town, even now, most people are not wearing it.
Hi guys, my name is Boiti and you're watching Joburgtoday.
There is also that issue of taxi operators defying level 3 regulations and operating at 100% commuter capacity. This will surely put the lives of passengers at risk, who will in turn be collateral damage in that fight against government and the taxi industry. We spoke to those of them that are affected.
We are no longer safe because at the moment we can check the statistics that the way the coronavirus is growing and the way people are dying now, this thing is now real. And for us to be on the 15 inside a taxi, we are now squashed. There's no social distance, and it's no longer safe for us at all.
They need the money, so they don't have a choice. And also they were, disappointed by the Minister of Transport. So at the end of the day, what are they to do? They need a source of income as well. Now I feel safe. I've been using it. If I use the relevant precautions of safety, I feel that nothing would happen to me.
Taxi drivers saying that they need to fully occupy the taxis. That's going to spread the virus even more into the society. But I also get where they're coming from as an association, because they've been making losses. They're not making as much as they used to be making. They have to pay transport. They have to pay for petrol to actually transport these commuters who are actually paying normal prices.
Yeah, that's a problem, man. But it's dangerous for to run after profit. Other people are dying.
And as if mitigating challenges around COVID-19 was not enough, Gabriel Crouse, who is an analyst at the Institute of Race Relations, speaks to us about the state of municipalities. This follows the Auditor General's report that only 20 out of 257 municipalities got clean audits.
I don't think that the solution to the problem is to pass the buck or to release one's duty of care by passing it on to the provincial administration. I think rather the solution is accountability, prosecutions, and cleaning up the books. I think the democratic mechanism where people vote in a new party, and sometimes it's independent candidates at grassroots level, this is one way to solve the problem. The other problem is, as you say, the legal approach. And across the country, there have been interesting moves where basically civil society organizations have tried to sue the government to remove SOE or government competencies from reticulating water, distributing electricity, and so forth. And some of those cases have been successful. Most of those cases are still ongoing. And I think our courts are going to have to decide whether South African citizens have the right to sue the government if the government is not delivering services, and find private or alternative solutions to the same problems that people can voluntarily opt into. Now, what's changed in 2020 is the coronavirus global pandemic. And this provides a neat excuse behind, a sort of fig leaf, a smoke screen behind which nothing really has to be changed. And if conditions continue to deteriorate, which they have been, everything can then be blamed on the virus.